Hey guys, Fear Strike here with day 3 of Project December Lizard. Starting having another patent talk number 2 on day 3, and continuing with my Temple Guard, which is, here's the test model, which I forgot to post a link of Mr. Watching Paint Dry's YouTube video, so hopefully I remember for this one and post in the description below, and I'll try to post in the last video. So this is the test model, what it's gonna kind of look like, and then just my Scarvet, which is the same color scheme with the shields. I haven't put the shields on because I want to do it separately, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have just glued them on, but you know, just cut me some slack. No, yeah, I just was thinking of doing that separately. So this time, the last time you saw in the video was, you didn't really get to see the minis because I was painting off camera, so I'm going to try to paint on camera for you guys to see with my hand kind of blocking the way. So I'm just going to have to test out this color, or the viewpoint in the next few videos, depending if I do paint and talks or whatever, because I don't know really. So colors I'm using today, so you can see what I'm painting are Temple Guard, and this is Temple Guard Blue, and I might start the Coelia green shade this time, depending on how I feel, and see how it goes. Maybe I'll show you the test. I'll show you the standard barrel, which is actually not from the plastic kit. I found two guys, Metal Musician and a metal standard barrel, which you see right now in a blister at one of those hobby stores. I buy some of my paints, and they don't sell GW stuff anymore because of the price, the cost. You know, you need to spend a certain amount to stock in stores apparently. So, which is I don't know how I feel about that. I think a lot of consumers were complaining, or store owners or whatever, that they couldn't sell because GW is sets their own prices, and you know, they're kind of a monopoly, so to say. I mean, there's War Machine and other systems for miniatures, but GW is like the biggest one. It's kind of like the WWE, actually, the wrestling company, which I'm a fan of. They have they bought out WCW, ECW, and well, they have TNA is kind of like their rival, but TNA Wrestling doesn't, or Impact Wrestling now it's called, doesn't hold up to things. So that's what the blue is coming to, and the light's not so great here, but hopefully you can kind of see what I'm going for here. Kind of like there, that's better. Kind of for the Temple Guard Blue, and maybe I'll try the Coelia green shade real quick, because yeah, it's a bluish kind of green. So I'm going to put this over, fill in the gaps, and we kind of there's still some red showing off this guy, because back maybe a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, I don't know, I started painting some of the Temple Lizard Men, and was debating what colors to use. I finally decided to just go for the stock GW color scheme. Ooh, where is it? Yeah, there you go. So that's what they're gonna look at. So I'm gonna continue just painting Temple Guard Blue. The green shade will go after, maybe later on tonight I'll do that. Oh, there's a magician. And I added some parts. As you can see, there's a headdress on top, because this is the army of headdresses. Okay, so you guys want to hear some music? I don't know what I can play on here without being copyright sued or whatever. So maybe I'll just, let's see if it's darker. Yeah, it's a bit darker because the screen is yeah, kind of not on yet. Maybe I'll put some of this on, some comedy. No. Let's see, what should I listen to? I don't know, actually. I think maybe I'll just talk some more about random stuff. Let's see how much time I have. 9 minutes? Okay. I can do 9 minutes of painting and talking. So what's new? What did we talk about yesterday? Misconceptions. If you haven't checked that out, please check that out. Trolls. We talked about my cats having pets. They get into everything. What else did we talk about? Just some more random stuff. Opinions. I guess I could say it here. I just won the Employee of the Year for my company. I work at like a produce store. It's getting big. Kin's Farm, if you must know. And that's going to be fun. I'm going to a dinner on Sunday. Annual dinner to pick up my reward. And my plaque, that is. And apparently I'm getting a bonus, which will undoubtedly go to Warhammer, most likely. Those Void Raven bombers for the Dark Eldar are so amazingly cool. How do you guys like the end times, eh? They have the releases. They just have Kane, was it? The Dark Elder guy. Not Dark Eldar, Dark Elf guy. They also had Glotkin was his name, or I don't know the name, but that was one big model. They didn't do a model for Kane, which is, it's okay. The old model's okay. It's a nice dragon, I guess, but yeah, I guess they just didn't want to do that, or they thought the old model was good enough, which it's not bad, I guess. But it would have been cool to see a new model for him, I guess. But I guess since the holidays, they're focusing on the Hobbit. What do you guys think of the Hobbit miniature game? I heard it was a good system. It's fun to play, I heard. But it's, I don't know, it's just not, for me, it's just don't. If I was a collector, I'd understand. Collectors, you know, if you're all into Lord of the Rings and stuff. But I don't know, I just prefer the GW models because they're their own creation, I guess. Well, and they just, I prefer it. What else can I say? You know, I haven't tried the game, so maybe I should give the game a try. But wouldn't it be so much better though? Like they have spent more energy on just fantasy and 40K. If they took all the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings money and spent it more on these. I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just saying if that was the case. No diss to people who clicked. No offense to all those 40K Hobbit lovers and Lord of the Rings stuff. They're a smaller scale, I think, right? Guys, they're a bit smaller than the Warhammer and 40K stuff. So, props to those who do good paint jobs on the Hobbit miniatures with the less surface they have to paint. I don't know if that's easier. It's probably harder to do the details. I've never painted one, so I don't know, but maybe someone could tell me in the comment section below. Ooh, it's quite chilly nowadays. So what do you get? Oh, I think I talked about spaying and neutering in my. I think I have to spay them. Well, at least one of them, because she's doing her. She isn't making too much noise. It's just she's doing the behaviors associated with a cat going into heat. Complete change of subject. Might be uncomfortable for some people, so sorry about that. Oh, maybe this is a topic that that's big for me. I'm a single guy, and I have anxiety, I would say, against approaching women. Like, I was just at earlier, maybe a half an hour ago or so, to get lunch. I went to a restaurant, and I saw this gorgeous girl, and I didn't get really panicky. I don't sweat or anything or get sweaty palms. It's just I tend to run away in those situations. I was thinking in my head, should I just approach her and say she's beautiful and stuff like that, but I know that could come off weird. Like, I used to not talk to girls at all, or approach girls that I find attractive at all, but now it's getting, I'm getting older, and getting wanting to have a girlfriend. I've had a few before, but it wasn't really. This is like total like the personal talk thing, but what the hell, right? Yeah, I've had girlfriends before, but it wasn't really like it. I didn't have to chase them, so to speak. It just kind of happened. We were at work together, or we just knew a mutual friend or something like that. And those relationships some of them were good, and some of them were, not so great, of course. But I haven't really, gotten to the thing of where, oh, that girl's drop dead gorgeous, I need to approach her and say, hi, and get her number, or, date her. Never really got to that stage. I've tried, I've gotten, I guess, a bit better at that, facing my fear of rejection, and but I still need to work on it. And just wondering if you guys have any tips, those who are in the same situation or have had success, or have girlfriends and know that experience. If you could give me some advice or pep talk, because sometimes I think for me it's just like I get paralyzed, kind of like, oh, or just stuck on what to say, or know what to say, just don't have the balls to do it. Just something I struggle with. So how much time do I have? I have a minute left, so I'm going to continue this on my own. Thanks again for watching and commenting. Shout out to Tristan Athelif, his name Tristan, 40k Gaming, and all the other people who comment. Idic Beer, congratulations for the Tyranid finishing. I'd like to see a whole army shot, of them all put together, and that would be great. So yeah, see you guys. Have any closing words? Thank you. Yeah, thanks for watching again. How many thank yous can Linton say, or Fear Strike say? Oh, Linton's my real name, by the way. If you didn't already know. Hi, my name's Linton. So yeah, I'll finish these guys and maybe do Khalil Green Shade after. We'll see how it goes. So, oh, look at that booty on that person. This is just, I don't know how this page got. I just chose it. The female form. Anyways, yeah, peace, and I'll see you.